Hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome to our live trading session for today. Okay, guys. So, as usual, we're going to be analyzing the market and we'll be looking for entry opportunities. So, if this is your first time of joining the live stream, you're welcome. All right. So, as I was saying, if this is your first time of joining my live stream, you're welcome to the session. So, what we do here is I analyze the market live and I give out good signals when I get a good entry opportunity. Okay. So what you are supposed to do is make sure you have real money in your trading account. Okay. If you don't have real money in your trading account, please go and fund your account. And if you fund your account on my live stream, you'll be eligible to join my premium group. Okay. So I have a premium group where I give signals, market analysis, and market reports every day. Okay. I give at least two signals per day, and we've had good winning rate. All right. So to join the premium group, fund your account on my live stream. If you want to fund your account on my live stream, click on the banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Okay, so if you click on the banner, it will take you to the deposit page. Now, when you get to the deposit page, if you deposit $10 will get you into my premium group for 2 weeks. If you deposit up to $15 will get you into my premium group for 1 month. And if you deposit $200 will get you into the premium group for 1 month. And then you also get a one-on-one live trading session. Okay, and guys, please note you are not you're not paying to join the premium group. All right, you are funding your account just the normal way you fund your account, but it has to be done through the live stream. All right, you have to click on the banner and it will take you to the deposit page as I've said earlier. All right, so that is the only way you'll be qualified to join the premium group. All right, so let's see what's going on in the market. Yesterday, I had this analysis on XAUUSD where I said the market was going to buy, but unfortunately, it didn't get to the 50%. I think just about 2 pips to get into the 50%. Then the market, start to start forming bullish candles. All right. And right now, the market is still buying. Okay. XAUUSD is still trading upward, right? So let's go to the lower time frame. Let's go to 15 minutes. Let's go see if we can get an entry opportunity. Okay, so on the 5 minutes time frame, you can clearly see that we have rejections here, and the market also rejected from the zone or the area where we have uh, multiple rejections earlier, right? Okay, so this could have been our entry point. If we saw this earlier, okay, if we had saw this earlier, this would have been our entry point. This would be our stop loss, and this high would be our take profit. Okay, but unfortunately, we didn't catch the movement early. Okay, we didn't catch the movement early, so the market has already moved way past our entry point. Okay, so we can't enter this trade right now. All right, so moving on, let's analyze other instruments. Okay, there's currently no entry opportunity on XAU USD. So let's see if we can get entry opportunity from maybe the forex space. Okay, and we're currently analyzing Euro USD. Right, I'm currently making analysis on Euro USD. So let's see what Euro USD is currently doing. Let's see what Euro USD is doing currently. Let's see if we're going to get an entry opportunity to this. Okay, so we have a trend line that aligns well with the market. You see, we have this first touch, we have the second touch, we have this, and then we have the current one. So right now, we have levels of rejections, multiple zones where the market had previously rejected from. Then we also have we have fair value gaps, and we have other blocks. So on the 2 hour time frame, we have this huge break of structure. Okay, we had this break of structure, and right now, this, I think this is going to be our inducement. The market would likely come back to this zone and go below it to take out buyers from here. Okay, because there's going to be buyers around this zone. So with the rejection that has happened earlier, buyers would want to buy from this point, right? They want to open a buy position from this level, and the reason is because we have another block, we have a fair value gap. But mind you, you don't trade all other block, you don't trade all fair value gaps. Okay, you trade the one that are obvious, where we have rejections, where we have break of structure. So take for example here right now we have a break of structure, and what caused the break of structure? So below the break of structure, before the break of structure we have a tiny fair value gap, and then we have a small order block. So this area right here can be our order block zone. So we can have an entry, and so this can be our entry point. This can be our stop loss, and this and B, our take profit. Okay, that's the high. Yes. So we have a zone just below uh, the trend line channel, right? We have the trend line channel. Okay, both trend line makes a channel. Okay, so we have a bullish trend line channel. All right, so right now I'm waiting for the market to move down to this level and open, uh, for me to open a buy position. Okay, so I need this to come here, give me a rejection or any candle pattern that suggests that the market will trade up, will go bullish, for me to open a buy position from here. Right. So we have analysis on Euro USD. All right, so we are currently on AUD, GBP AUD. Okay, we are currently on GBP AUD. Okay, we have an analysis here, but seems like the analysis has failed already. Okay, so the market didn't get to TP1 before reversing. So if I had seen this trade earlier, I would have given an update, to close, because areas like this where we have multiple rejections, um, the market in general is trying to give us some sort of information, so regarding our entry. So here it's saying, when we have multiple rejections, multiple levels of rejection, what it simply means is that we have bias. Okay, since this is a rejection for bull, we have bias here, and we also have a fair value gap. So, and as you all know, buyers, sellers, they stay in a fair value gap or an order block zone to push the price downward or upward. Okay, so in this case, since the market is for bullish trend, we have buyers that are waiting for the market to get down to this point. Okay, and immediately the market got here, you see what happened. The market started creating bullish candles, all right, unstable bullish candles. Okay, so but from here the market started creating stable bullish candles. We had another rejection from this point, but the sellers were not enough to hold down the buy. Okay, they were not enough, so the bulls took over the market. That is why the market is currently buying right now. Right. So there was uh, an order block here that made me open this trade. So the other block was suggesting that the market was going to sell. Okay, but I guess the bulls had other plans. So let's delete the analysis here since it's a failed setup. Okay, so now we want to go to the higher time frame to see things clearer. Okay, so we want to see what is really going on in the market, why there were so many rejections, why the market didn't go down as we had hoped. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to use this as my liquidity purge. Okay, and then after the purge we have So after the purge here, we have the market. You see, okay. So currently we do not have a change of character. Okay, yes, we don't have a change of character yet because the market is relatively okay. So the movement is still fresh, and but I'm not going to take this kind of trade. I'd rather wait for the market to break above this level. Okay, even if I wanted to, I still couldn't because the market has moved way past the entry point. Okay, so here is the entry point. This is where the market was supposed to. This is where my entry. Um, this is where I was supposed to take the entry from. But since I missed this, the next point of interest right now is above this line. Okay, above my horizontal line. So here's what's going to happen. Breaking above this horizontal line is not just a breakout. Okay, so it's going to be a change of character for the market in general. And what I'm going to do is, after the breakout, I'm going to wait for the market to come back to this fair value gap or this other block. So we have a fair value gap, we have another block. Okay, we have a fair value gap, we have another block. So I'm going to wait for the market to get into the other block, reverse, and give me a sign that the market is really going to buy. Um, a rejection candle or any other candle pattern will do. So once I get that, I'm going to open a buy position and then ride the trade to. So this is going to be my first take profit. I'm going to explain why this is going to be my first take profit. The market will definitely want to do this from here. And my second take profit would be here. Yes. Okay. So the reason why I'm using this level as my first take profit is because we have a fair value gap here, and then we have another block. So the market is still going to break above this level, but we might have little noise around here. Okay, some sort of reversal before the market actually continue its focus on the bullish trend. Okay, and this would be my second take profit. This would be my second take profit level. Okay, so let's go back to the higher time frame. All right. So so my point of interest now is for this market to go above this level. Okay. So once it does, I'm going to wait for a rejection though. Okay. I'm going to wait for the market to give me a rejection or, uh, from our fair value gap or our other block before I open any position. All right. So that is it for GBP AUD. Okay, so let's make analysis from another pair. Okay, so let's analyze. What do we have here? We have AUDCHF. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. All right, so you know, do we have anything that can push the market downwards? Let's go to the daily time frame. Yeah, we don't have any. All right, so I like um, pairs that are associated with the USD. So let's make analysis from pairs that are associated with the USD instead. Okay, so let's start with AUD USD. Okay, we have AUD USD here. And let's see what's going on with the AUD USD. So the whole of this level is um, the whole area here is a level. Okay, this is an order block level, or you can call it a support level. So the whole area is a support level. Um, right now, we can say that the market would, sell to the downside until the market break all of this level. All right. So this is still a valid entry, still valid. The market can, go as far to this level and then create a rejection from here. So everything that is happening here right now is still an internal structure. It only becomes an external if it goes below this level. So if this goes below this level, it simply means that the market is trying to reverse. Okay. So afterwards, we'll be looking for buy opportunities. But for now, sorry, for sell opportunities. But for now, our focus is still on buy. All right. So our focus is still on buy until this breaks our trend line or breaks our order block below, right? So hopefully before the end of our session, we will get a good rejection for us to be able to open a buy position here. All right, so let's make analysis on another instrument or pair that is associated with USD. All right, so here we have Euro USD. Okay, JPYs are also very good. Okay, let's analyze Euro GBP and then JPY. Then before we move on to Euro USD. Okay, so we have GBP JPY, and GBP JPY has been moving bearish. So yesterday I had this analysis on, and as you can see, the market moved exactly from the point where I predicted. Okay, but unfortunately, I wasn't on the chart to take this entry. So earlier yesterday, I made this analysis. The market is still respecting my analysis. It's still respecting the trend line. Sorry, the other block. See, the market is still creating bearish candles. All right, so let's go to the higher time frame. So on the higher time frame, this is the 2 hour time frame. So on 2 hour time frame, we have this other block. We have another block. And I highly doubt that this trade will go below this other block. Okay. So we have liquidity grab. Then we have a change of character. This is still we are on the 2 hour time frame. Euro GBP. Okay. So our focus now is on this current candle, right? So because the candle is currently on a support zone, we want to wait to make sure that the market actually rejects. Okay, so once we get a rejection, we can open a buy position. If not, we just allow the market to continue moving, uh, to its direction. All right, so we have analysis on Euro GBP. Okay, let's go to the lower time frame. Let's go see if we can get an entry opportunity. Okay, so the entry is still suggesting a sell. Okay, the 1 minute time frame, the 5 minutes time frame is still saying the market is going to sell. Right? You can see how it's closed our fair value gap. So closing our fair value gap this way means that the market is still going to drop down. Right? So as you can see, the market is still trading bearish. Right. So until this market goes above this level, um, so it's still suggesting sell. So the lower time frame is suggesting a sell, and the higher time frame is showing a strong bearish momentum. Okay, strong bearish momentum means the sellers are still very active, and they are looking to push the price down further. Okay, so you see on the 1 minute time frame, the market is still trading to the downside. Okay, so here we have uh, conflicting market direction. Okay, so the analysis on the higher time frame is saying that the market will reject from this point. Okay, so well, it can be from the 50%, but the lower time frame is showing um, is giving a sell confirmation that the market is going to drop down more. So what our advice we do here is let's just leave this market. Uh, let's leave it till it properly aligns uh, to the direction it's heading to, because right now what we have here, we can actually make decision with what we have here. So the higher time frame is saying the market is going to buy, the lower time frame is saying the market is going to continue to sell, right? Yeah, the market is still selling, but the market can just reject with a big candle because of what we have on the higher time frame. Okay, so I think it's best if we just leave the analysis here and go take a look at other pairs. I mean, we have so many others, so let's not waste our time on just one. All right, so let's go to Euro JPY. Okay, we are currently on Euro JPY, and on Euro JPY we have okay, on Euro JPY we have the market rejecting. Okay, and on the 2 hour time frame, we have multiple rejections. Okay, we have multiple rejection from the other block zone, which is the resistance zone. So entries like this are very dangerous. They are very risky. Yeah, because we have, even though the market is currently moving from an order block or a fair value gap. So look at where the market is heading to. We have order block, we have this order block, we have this fair value gap, and just right below these rejections, we also have another fair value gap and another block. Okay, so we can't risk opening a position on such area. So uh, the condition of this market is not looking great. Okay, so we need the market to make a proper movement before we can get an entry opportunity. I don't like trading from areas where we have so many fair value gaps or so many other blocks. Should be one fair value gap, one other block, and then I open my position. All right. So this is the higher time frame. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. Let's see if we can get an entry. But as I've said earlier, we have other multiple rejection zones. Uh, so this is going to cause too much noise for this trade, and that is if the trade is going to come down anyways, right? So because we have multiple fair value gaps, we have other blocks, and these are areas where we have buyers, and they can push the price upward. So this is not my style of, or this is not the kind of trade I would like to open position on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip this and move on to the next instrument. All right, so we have Euro USD. I think we made this analysis earlier, so we don't need to make another analysis here. Yes, we started with this Euro USD. Okay, we started with this. There's still no opportunity right now. We are waiting for the market to head down to this level give us a rejection, and then we open a buy position. So we have GBP. Let's check on GBP JPY. Okay. So what we have on Euro GBP is similar to what we have here on GBP. Sorry, what we have on Euro JPY is similar to what we have here on GBP JPY. Okay. So from this point, let me use my rectangular box. Okay. Okay, so sorry guys. GBP, JPY, we have a break above this level. Okay, we have a break above this level, and the market had previously rejected from this zone. Okay, and this is the reason for this bullish move, right? So this is the reason for this bullish move. So I think the market is gonna, okay, let's use this other block instead. So we have a previous move from the other block, favor lookup rather, and right now the market is approaching the favor lookup for the second time. So let's see, maybe this time around the market wants to get into the 50% of the favor lookup and then give us a rejection. So when that happens, um, when I get a confirmation for a sell from here, then I'm going to open a sell position. Right? I think we have an analysis we were going to check before the end of our session. I don't remember the particular pair, but yes, there was an analysis we were going to check before the end of our session. Okay, so I said this is going to reject from anywhere around this zone. Okay, from here to this level, right? But we don't have any rejection yet. Okay, so I think we might also have an opportunity. So this is my speculation for Euro CAD. Okay, this is what I think is going to happen. We have the 50% of our fair value up here. All right, so let's quickly make analysis on pairs where USD is the base currency. Okay, so we have USD CAD. So let me delete everything. So for this, I'm just going to use my trend line. I have my trend line. So we have a fair value gap here, and we have another block above it. So the fair value gap had already been mitigated previously. See, market went into the 50% and then dropped down. So what I'm expecting right now is I expect this market to get into this level and then sell to the downside. Okay. So that is my analysis on USD CAD. And guys, we have a minute left to the end of our session. Sorry, I just switched. Okay, guys. So that will be all for our live trading session for today. We couldn't get any good entry opportunity, but I'm sure you learn one or two from our session. So if you want to join my premium group, as I've said earlier, please make sure to fund your account using the banner, the deposit with benefit banner. If you just click on the banner, it will take you straight to the deposit page. Once you get to the deposit page, if you deposit $10 will get you into my premium group for 2 weeks. If you deposit $15 will get you into my premium group for 1 month. And if you deposit up to $200 will get you into my premium group for 1 month, and then you also get to enjoy a one-on-one live training session. Okay, so guys, that will be all for today. And today is Friday, so it's the end of the week. Make sure if you traded and made profit, make sure to withdraw a part of it to enjoy your weekend. All right. So see you again on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day and bye for now.